Actually, I have an intro for us today.
I feel like I should be scared. Should I be scared right now? Oh man, you're not responding. Okay, I am definitely scared.
Grab your best witch's hat and get your witch hand out. Today, it's all about witchery.
Uh,
Ooh. What's going on, guys? It's HyperSpace Flamingos here with another episode of Sky Factory 2.5. I'm John.
and I'm Hannah.
And like I said, today we're going to be doing some stuff with witchery. After we clear out this ridiculous mob spawner. Holy
This thing is
cow.
working too well.
Yeah, I
Too
didn't think
well.
that was possible.
Like, as soon as we walk away, this thing is just
Full.
full up.
Just full.
Just full.
So we are going to, as soon as possible, as soon as we have the resources to do it, we're going to put a diamond spike in there and clear that problem right up.
It could take, you know, a little while or a long while, depending on how tolerant we're feeling of lots and lots of sieving. It's really boring, though.
So first thing we need to do is, if you'll check the achievement book, we need to create a witch's cauldron.
Okay.
And to do that, we're going to use anointing paste on a regular cauldron. And they spelled it wrong, so it took me a little bit to find it. They spelled it wrong, and either in NEI or the name of the item is messed up.
These witches' hands are creepy.
Yeah, they are.
I've never held one before.
Yeah, we can actually get rid of those now. You don't really need it.
It makes a sound when you right click with it.
Does it? Hold
Yeah.
on.
It makes like a snapping noise.
Oh, that's cool.
What is it supposed to be?
I don't know. Anyway, we don't need it.
We don't need it. Then why did you have me get it out?
Because
For the sake of the intro?
for the lulls.
For the lulz. Okay. Anyway, so what am I doing? What are we doing? What are you doing?
So we're gonna set up an area over here. Grab your torches.
Grab my torches.
Yeah, we're gonna set up an area over next to Botania for witchery stuff.
Okay, we can do that. You might want some of the space over here for Britannia, but we could always build out the other way, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna like
Pick your spot.
come out a ways. I'm gonna do like right here.
Blap. Blap.
Okay. Aw, I was short one.
Aw.
I'll be right back.
Go get one. So what all can witchery do for us?
That's a good question.
You don't know, but it's an achievement, so you're gonna do it.
I've never actually like played around with the mod much.
Both of us have been like, we should mess around with witchery, and then both of us don't do it.
So
Let
now
me
we're going to.
sleep. So it will be light out. Come on. 6:32. Come on. Okay. Wee. Okay, now what are we doing?
Okay, so I already made the cauldron.
How do you make the cauldron?
The recipe for cauldron is just 7 iron ingots in an upside down pants pattern.
Okay.
So we're gonna place it. Let's place it right there.
It looks like a regular cauldron.
Yeah, that is a regular cauldron.
Okay. How do we make it a witch's cauldron?
With this stuff.
Ooh.
Now right
Fancy.
click on it. Ah, there you go.
Ooh. Now it looks like a witch's cauldron.
There you go.
Cool.
I have no idea what we do from there.
There's some mobs trying to glitch
All I
out
know
of the
is we
thing.
can check off an achievement.
Yeah. Also, we need to go in here and kill the giant slime that's hiding in this mob farm. Because there's a very large slime in there.
Okay. Craft a witch's oven and a fume funnel. Let's type in oven and see what we get.
I'll type in the fume funnel.
Okay, so iron ingots and iron bars. That's easy enough. Shouldn't have melted down the iron bars earlier. Oh well.
Let's see. You're going to want to make a bunch of buckets to make the fume funnel.
How many?
It needs 5, and one of them needs to have lava in it. And then we need a block of glowstone and 2 blocks of iron and some iron bars. Meanwhile, the mob spawner is still going nuts.
2
Like,
blocks of iron, 1 iron bar, 5 buckets. Black.
I keep having to repair my frying pan because I keep breaking it really quick.
There are a lot of mobs in there.
Yeah, this thing is,
That thing worked way better than we anticipated.
maybe we should have made the entire floor conveyor belts. You and your Teflon terror are living legends! Woo!
Living legends indeed.
Go us. I have 34 levels right now. We need more tanks. Like, really bad.
Do we?
Yeah, I'll make some. Also...
Okay, that didn't make it. Oh, because I put the block in wrong. Blap.
Blap.
I have no idea what either one of these do, but it's an achievement and it's done.
Woo!
Okay, so a farm for belladonna, water artichoke, and mandrake root. Do we have all that? Mandrake, belladonna, and water artichoke. Cool. Now we just need a spot for it.
My garden is full.
Okay, I'll make an area next to witchery for it.
Yeah, you'll have to make another bed. Do we have any obsidian anywhere? Or do I need to make some?
You will need to make some.
Where's the bucket? Oh, it's right there. I remember you moved it. Okay.
What are you talking about? I didn't move that.
Well, a long time ago. I haven't used it since you moved it, so. Whee. Yes, let's more.
This thing hasn't moved in like since we started.
No, it's been a while. I just haven't used it since you moved last.
I haven't moved this since we started since we built it.
No, at one point you had it. It was just like a stone barrel with water in it, or with lava in it. Like you would just put a stone barrel like over here on the ground, and you were flooding the base every time you did it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now we remember what I'm talking.
Now I know what you're talking about. Well, that took some explaining. Hey, come help me out for a minute whenever you get a chance.
Yes, give me a minute.
So, still playing a lot of Skyrim. I actually just started messing around with the Hearthfire expansion, which I've never done.
I love the Hearthfire expansion. It's one of my favorites.
If for whatever reason you didn't pick up the Game of the Year edition for $20 on Steam, which goes on sale all the time, but if you didn't pick it up for whatever reason, Hearthfire is basically you build a house.
It's awesome.
You can build several houses.
I think it's totally awesome.
It is. It's pretty cool.
I love it.
I'm a fan of it.
It's rad.
I didn't think I would be, but
yar.
I have become attached to it. Mostly built the first house right outside of Falkreath, the lakeside manor.
That one's the nicest one.
Should probably put a torch or two over here. Keep the bad guys away. Even though, it's daytime, but... I am so glad that we took the effort to get our flying armor together.
Yes, it's so handy.
Like, it's such a pain to get, but
Oh, it's so worth it.
yeah.
So worth it.
I'm just gonna do a mini garden over here.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Do we have any regular Minecraft glass anywhere?
Probably. Oh, check in one of the chests over
I found some.
where we've got like 8,000 chests.
I found some.
Okay.
Woo!
I figured you would find some over there.
I sure did. Yay. Our XP tanks are just too full. Too full!
I'm assuming that's what you're working on.
Yeah, I'm making more tanks.
Okay.
Because we need them.
I need water. Guess I'm making another infinite water source.
We've been making lots of those lately.
Yep. It's all about convenience, man. Well, it will technically be an infinite water source, but it's going to be the water source for the garden.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and till the whole thing, even though we don't need it.
It looks nicer that way.
Okay, so belladonna, plant on the dirt. Water artichoke, you have to plant on water.
What? You plant water artichoke on the water? Well, what a concept.
What a concept. Okay,
Oh my
so those
goodness.
are all planted.
Yippee.
Woo! So that's
Whoa.
another achievement get.
Yippee. Cool. Yay, new gardens.
Yeah, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that.
I want to see it. I bet I could pronounce it. Or at least I could try. Which, let's see.
Doesn't look... I bet we have to use a cauldron or something with that.
Looks like
I
it.
don't know how to actually get it, though.
Magic.
Right?
Since this is witchery and all. Okay, let's do...
I don't know how any of that works, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. And go back to my botania stuff. My day blooms all died.
Yep, I told you they only last like 3 days. That's why I had you make the endo flames, because they last a lot longer.
Yeah, but the day blooms are so nice.
Well,
Two
I mean,
yellows, an orange, and a light blue.
yeah, I mean, you can easily keep making them, but you're better off like feeding your endo flames more because they're going to generate a lot more mana for you. And they last forever.
Yeah, I need to actually like put fuel over there.
Yes.
Go do that real quick.
Or you can look into some of the other kinds, of flowers and see which other ones suit your tastes.
There, eat that. Some water, blap, 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 and blap.
Blap and blap. Just blapping along there, John, aren't ya?
Yeah, pretty much. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at.
You're very good at blapping.
That doesn't sound right at all.
No, it doesn't. Oh well. Too late.
Anyway. Okay, so the mana pool is actually starting to fill up.
It does that. Funnily enough.
So we will have to figure out what to do with mana. We gotta take a look at the achievement book again.
Like, it's gonna take a while before that thing is actually full, though.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. But you're definitely getting there.
Portal to Alfheim.
It doesn't actually, like, you can't actually go there. You can't actually go to the dimension.
So what's the point?
Something about communicating with the whatever is there, and I think you can, like, get stuff from them or something. I don't know, man. I've never done it before. I didn't read
Portal to Alfheim.
I didn't read too heavily into it.
8 living wood, 3 glimmering living wood. How do you make that?
I have no idea.
Glimmering dream wood.
Ooh, fancy.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. Glimmering living wood. Okay, living wood and glowstone. That's easy.
Mm-hmm.
And how many of that do I need? I need 3 of those. And some more glowstone. I'm just gonna fly forever. I'm never gonna actually land.
I'm sure you'll land at some point.
Probably. And a bull. Oh, no. Oh, that's Yellorium. Duh. Trying to use a Yellorium. Did I take all the glowstone out of there? Maybe I did. Oh, you actually do have to break it. Ah, come back here. Okay, I landed.
See?
And that one only gave me 2. I'd call rip off. Okay, let's try this again.
There are
There
too
we
many
go.
mobs in here.
Huh?
There are too many mobs in here.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Clang, 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 clang.
We'll have to grind up some diamonds, I think.
Clang, 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 clang.
Is all this over here lit up?
Clang, clang, clang.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Ah!
What?
There are just a lot of mobs in here.
No. Well. Anyway.
Alright, I just added a whole bunch more XP tanks.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and fill them up.
Sweet.
Is there like an easier way to make obsidian? Because dang, I could really use more of that.
Not to my knowledge. I mean, I've heard rumors that you can use the smeltery to do it, but it's the same process, so not really worth it. What was I doing? Oh. 1 Elven Gateway core. And that requires living wood and Terra Steel nuggets. How do I make Terra Steel?
Terra Steel is complicated. Terra Steel requires...
terrestrial agglomeration plate.
It requires a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so we'll have to work on getting to Terra Steel, so...
Yes, because it requires a bunch of stuff.
We're making our first steps into getting everything we need for Botania, though.
Mm-hmm. I finished planting the garden yesterday, and it's very pretty now.
Yeah, like, it's completely full. That's awesome.
Yes, it took a minute or two.
But that's okay.
It's a beautiful, awesome rainbow now. Of awesomeness.
Let's see.
Plant. Harvest the wheat. Everyday life on the farm.
Terrestrial agglomeration plate, set it on top of a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli blocks and living rock. So how do I make a terrestrial agglomeration plate?
He said, after saying, how do I make a, it's just another massive fetch quest. Just like all the other massive fetch quests, like all the other good mods. We sure do love fetch quests over here at HyperSpace Flamingos.
Right? It's gotta be somewhere in here.
At least John does. I get a little bored with them after a while.
There it is. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. That requires 4 or 3 lapis lazuli blocks, a block of mana steel, rune of fire, air, water, earth, and mana. So how do I make mana steel?
You need to look into how to make the runes. Mana steel is easy.
Iron into a pool. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, chuck iron into a pool. That's easy. But now go look into how to make the runes, because those take.
Yeah, those are gonna take a lot of work.
Yeah. Ooh, the mana is so pretty and shimmery and shiny.
But the iron I can do. I don't know if we have enough mana for it.
We need to get more generating flowers here. Like a bunch more. Like, seriously.
Well, I just made a block of mana steel.
Good job.
Woo!
Woo! Even though then you can see it didn't make a whole lot of a dent in the mana pool. That stuff holds a lot.
Okay, 3 Okay, so a rune of fire is gonna take 1 mana steel ingot, 1 nether brick, a gunpowder, a nether wart, and mana powder.
Check out our mob spawner right now.
Oh, and a runic altar.
Look at all of the mobs glitching out of it.
Yeah, it's always fun. Runic altar is 5 living rocks and a mana petal. I can do that.
You realize now you're like 10 steps removed from what you were originally looking at.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, can we open this up and go kill the giant slime?
I mean, if you want to.
It sounds like a bad idea, though.
Well, now you've got me interested in it. I'm gonna do it.
Well, that's why I said it. Trying to get your attention. Oh, there's a few of them in there. Oop, sorry.
Hey.
Sorry. That is a lot of spiders in there.
Oh, they want to add us pretty bad.
Oh yeah, they're mad right now.
Okay. We got the spider, or we got the slime, right? Oh, there's one.
Still several in there.
The little ones should be pushed in. I got another hat.
Cool. Yeah, I've gotten several today.
Speaking of, my hat for today. Pretty rad.
Yes. Oh, there's another giant slime in there. Oh, there we go. Now the giant slime is dead.
Okay. I'm covering that
I
back
think.
up.
For now, at least. Oh, yep, there are a bunch of little ones in there now.
Oh, that's okay. Shoot, you get me distracted.
Well, yeah. You're gonna make a runic altar.
Ah, when did that? There we go. And runic altar get. Do I have to place this near the mana pool, or?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like I said, I know how to do the beginning of Botania, but past that, I'm not really.
I'm gonna say that works. I don't know. Rune of Fire? Was that what I was gonna make? I don't remember now.
I think that's the one you were gonna make.
One of them looked fairly simple to make. Mana powder, mana steel ingot. Okay, let's go grab another bit of iron and a bit of gunpowder. Iron. And don't worry, I'll do most of this off camera. I just want to get at least started.
I'm trying to decide what hat to wear next.
I really don't think that runic altar is going to work.
Why not?
Just because it doesn't look like it's hooked up to anything. Nether brick. Oh, I did need another gunpowder. Can I pulverize that? I'll probably have to pulverize that. Wait. No, grindstone isn't going to do it. Didn't I make... Oh, that's right. You have to cook down netherrack. I was just trying to think of how I made nether brick at one point.
Can't decide what half
smelt
word
this?
Such a difficult decision.
No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, when you got that many hats.
Yeah, it's a little tricky to decide, man. I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. Behold.
Nice.
The giant bow.
That's
Whee!
funny.
Is it funny?
I am amused.
I'm not much of a girl, so
This amuses me.
it doesn't normally get to see me in bows and stuff. I've always tended towards the tomboy spectrum.
And nether brick, thank you. Okay, we're almost done here.
Arrgh.
Okay, so there was that. What else did I need? I needed a nether wart. That should be it. Do we have any nether wart?
I know we have a few pieces here and there.
You know where it might be?
Um,
You want me to find it real quick? Because I know we're running pretty high on time here.
we're running long. How many do you need?
Okay, I found one.
Oh, well, I was just about to bring you one.
Okay, I just needed one.
Jeez.
I want to see if this works real quick.
Okay. Hey, some of your witchery flowers are ready.
Sweet.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh.
What else did I need? Crap, I forgot.
That looks super cool. They're all like floating around it.
Mana powder. Okay, I didn't put the mana powder in. Did I even grab any? No, I don't think I did.
Ooh. Oh, yes.
Okay, it says X. Why does it say X?
I have no idea. Interesting. I like them all like hovering around there.
It has to have some sort of... Yeah, it's what I thought. It would have to have some sort of way to distribute it from here to there. Mana spreader to the altar. Okay, so... Yeah, we would have to have another mana spreader, I think.
Okay, they're not hard to make.
No.
It looks pretty cool though.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. We'll get all this set up, and next time we come back, we'll do more botania, do more witchery,
Woo!
and maybe actually, do some research in advance.
Mhm.
What a concept!
We're not very well known for doing that.
No, we're not. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye bye, guys.